Yo, welcome back. Um, so we got about two more videos we're gonna do, but in this one, most likely I'm gonna make me a LeBron James build when NBA 2K25 comes out. Y'all have to let me know what happens with y'all, and if the game comes out in what's coming out in September, and you wait until like March or April of next year to get it, bro, chill out, like bro, it no. Like, bro, what you doing, bro? You only got a few months. You get like March or April. You got May, June, July, August, and then the next game come out in like 5 months, bro. I mean, you can get 5 months out of it, but come on, be realistic. Anyways, this is this 2016 LeBron James build is destroying everyone on NBA 2K24. Let's see what they talking about. We might have to circle back to this when 2K25 come out, but for now, let's just check it out.
In 2016, LeBron James had a remarkable season. He led the Cleveland Cavaliers to their first NBA championship, overcoming a 3-1 deficit against the 73-9 Golden State Warriors. This version of LeBron is the perfect blend of athleticism, refined skill, and an Albert Einstein level of basketball IQ. In my opinion, this is peak LeBron, the GOAT, and we're bringing him to NBA 2K24.
Dang.
Alright boys, so today we are going to make a prize pick selection together. Let's start with Jaylen Brown. He's on sale, 18.5 points more. Then I'm going to switch Kyrie to a Goblin, more 18.5 points as well. And then we're going to go Daniel Gafford, more than 6 points. And I'm going to put $30 to win $115.50. If you sign up today and use code YoungDirk in my link in the description, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Age restrictions apply. Please play responsibly. Thank you to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. Position, we're going with small forward. As for the height, apparently LeBron somehow grew a half an inch over his career and is now listed at 6'9". But for 2016 LeBron, we're going with 6'8", 250 pounds. And then for his wingspan, we're gonna go with 7'4". We're gonna start off with layup and strength, and I'll explain why in a second. We're gonna go with an 87 layup and then a 92 strength. Prior to making this video, I rewatched the last 3 games of the 2016 NBA Finals, and I noticed something very interesting about LeBron. LeBron was able to dominate that series playing very simple. All he would do was just attack the basket using his strength, weight, and speed, and just go up for layups, acrobatic contact layups, whatever, nonstop, and he was unstoppable. It was one of the greatest performances we have ever seen. So of course, I gotta start this off with layup and strength. We specifically went with the 87 layup because 87 layup is what you need for the LeBron James layup package, which happens to be the best layup package in the game. I know some people say it's Devin Booker for the floater. No, I understand, but LeBron's overall package is much better. I took a lot of layups on this build, and I forgot how easy layups were to time, contested or not. It's like all the layups are pretty much like, there isn't any like speed ups or slowdowns. It's like the layup speed is the layup speed regardless of the contest, and once you master the layup speeds, they are super glitchy and super hard to defend. Also, if you're wondering what badges we get for layups, here you go. They're all pretty much Golden Hall of Fame. As for the strength on this build, it's LeBron James, okay? LeBron, we all know, is a freak of nature, super strong. It just fits him. Obviously, I'm not gonna make a LeBron build without high strength to just push the dudes right out the way. Doesn't matter, you can bulldoze them, whatever. It's just a great feeling. I love doing it on this build. It really feels like you're playing with LeBron James. And just look at the badges we get. Bulldozer gold, fearless gold, physical handles Hoff, immovable back down brick wall, all on gold. For the driving dunk, we're gonna go with an 89, and for the vertical, we're gonna go with a 78, so we get both pro contact dunks off of 1 and 2 feet, and we get posterizer on silver. Doing LeBron's signature dunk on this build was just so satisfying and so fun to do. Anyway, for the silver posterizer, obviously not as good as gold. If you want to tweak this build to get gold, go ahead, but silver is more than good enough. Very broken mechanic. We all know this by now. Remember, as long as they're not directly in front of you, you're gonna get the big meter every time. Draw an imaginary line between the basketball and you, to the basket. If there's not somebody directly in between that straight line, you're gonna get the big meter, and it was super fun to do it on this LeBron James build. I really felt like LeBron James out there. LeBron, obviously great post-up player. We want post-spin technician on gold, so we're gonna go with an 81 post control. This might trigger a lot of people, but you could really make the argument that LeBron is one of the top 5 post-up players of all time. Let me explain why.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but at Sonic, fun is exactly $1.99 for your favorites.
Let's use Shaq, for example, right? If he gets double teamed, not directly in the paint, he's really not going to be able to do much. Obviously, he can score on a double team. It is Shaq, okay? Not saying anything against Shaq. But LeBron, if you double team him, he's going to make the right read. Like, he's going to make the right pass. So it's almost like you can't double team him, but you have to. And if you don't double team him, he's just gonna score. He's just too big, too strong, and too good in the post. We're gonna go with a 67 close shot, and then we're gonna leave our standing dunk as 34. And you guys know, if you watch me, that standing dunk rating really doesn't matter if you have a high driving dunk. These clips right here are just with the 25 standing dunk, and I can standing dunk just fine. Now for the shooting, we're gonna go 87 midi. Why 87? We get Tracy McGrady base, the best base in the game. You know that if you just watched my shooting tip video anyway. And then for the 3-point shot, we're gonna go with an 80 rating. Combining the mid-range with the post control, you can shoot tons of post fades, and bro, it's just so satisfying to watch. LeBron's fade is identical to real life, just like the whole hands down animation. Super, super fun to use and super satisfying. I literally loved doing this. Just keep in mind, the release is a lot slower than you would think. But look at the FU3, bro. Look at Bron, bro. Look at Bron. And how about this? Tell me this isn't LeBron, bro. Tell me that tell me that's not LeBron. And how about one more FU3 just to top it off, bro? I literally loved playing on this build. I genuinely felt like I was playing with the real LeBron James player. But anyway, back to the ratings. The 87 midi with the midi magician gold, the open looks gold. We all know how broken it is, you guys. If you've been watching me, if you've been playing competitively at all this year, we know the midi fades is absolutely broken. Definitely take advantage of this. And LeBron is a very good mid-range shooter, very underrated mid-range shooter as well. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his mid-range ability. As for the 83-point rating, if you want to raise it a little bit, go ahead. But to be completely honest with you guys, I did not notice much of a difference between 80 and 87. Is there a difference between 80 to 92? Yes. The difference isn't like really big, and I just feel like 83-point fits LeBron, so that's why I went with the 80. If you have any questions for me at all and you need them answered, or you need more people to play with, or you just want to connect with me more, join my Discord. The link will be in the description. Let's get back into the video. LeBron is obviously one of the best passers of all time, so we're going to go with an 89 pass accuracy, an 85 ball handle so we can speed boost, and then a 72 speed with ball for speed booster on bronze. So first off, I didn't even know this alley-oop animation was possible. Dude started from the 3-point line. Anyway, I want to know in the comments, who is the best passer of all time? The names that are thrown around are LeBron, Magic, and Stockton. I personally think, as far as the flashiest, prettiest passer, I would go with Magic Johnson. As far as the best passer of all time, which involves making the right reads, making the right plays, making sure the pass gets there on time, throwing the pass in the right spot, making super difficult passes, and just being IQ pass-wise above everybody else, I would say it is LeBron James. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. As far as the actual build itself, the 89 pass accuracy, boy, let me tell you, you guys know I am used to playing on super low pass builds because I only play 1s and 2s. I felt like Jesus with this 89 pass accuracy. You throw absolute steaming dots, bro. I felt like a superhero. Like, I was absolutely blown away. I actually, for the first time in my life, wanted to not score. I actually wanted to pass the ball. If you have not played on a high pass accuracy build yet, I definitely recommend trying it out. Now, as far as the speed with ball, we went with a 72 for the bronze speed booster. Is there a proven difference between silver and bronze? Is it a lot? It's debatable. I felt a little slower, okay? I personally did. I'm used to silver speed booster. If you want to tweak the build and get silver speed booster, you can. That's okay. As far as the no speed with ball stuff, I truly think it's important. There's only a small handful of top players that aren't running speed with ball. Majority of them are running speed booster on bronze at least, but most run it on silver. If you want to tweak it, like I said, go ahead. You can remake the build however you want. I just wanted to get it to as close as LeBron as I could. Now for the defense, we're going to go with a 71 perimeter for Challenger on bronze. I know LeBron has better defense than that. It's just very hard to make a true LeBron build because he's literally the most complete all-around player of all time. As for the block, instead of 68, we're gonna go with a 78 for chase down on silver, and then for the interior, 61 so we get anchor on bronze, and then we're gonna come down to the D board and put it at a 60 for rebound chaser and box out beast. You would be very surprised that just by having stick skill on the defensive side of the ball and knowing the angles and when to jump and not jump and when to put your hands up and when not to put them up, you can play some great defense. I actually did not feel like I had bad defense on this build. I thought I was playing very good defense on this build, and I know all you guys can too. You just need to know your angles, when to jump, when to not jump, etc., how to bump, whatever. And remember, we have strength. We have an immovable forcer, which is pretty much another version of clamps. So it like makes up for not having clamps on this build. And a lot of people don't know this, the higher the block rating, the better jump animations you get out on the perimeter when contesting jump shots. For example, look at this right here. I got a very good contest and I got a very good jump animation. I would not have gotten that if I didn't have this high of a block. For the physicals, we're gonna go with a 76 speed, we're gonna go with a 61 excel, 92 strength, 78 vert, 98 stamina. This is my version of the LeBron. You wanna make your own version and tweak.
I think this is what we're gonna load the game up. Maybe actually turn on my TV. It just occurred to me I'm gonna have to end this live stream. So we're gonna come back in the next live stream, and then I'll show y'all what that's like. So yeah, we'll do the next live stream, then we'll take a break and do the last live stream later on tonight. Let's get into this next live stream though. Appreciate everybody that's joining and hope